It's interesting to me how it was literally the second that COVID hit here in the United States. A lot of our political leaders and a lot of our governmental leaders began to provide cover for China and for the CCP and their involvement and try to cover up the Wuhan lab and cover up our ties with the CCP and all that kind of stuff. And to me, that really shows just how much influence the CCP has over a lot of these governmental leaders, to where, they're providing cover for all this. And I think that that's what's even more significant and why people should really be paying attention to this raid even more, that even in spite of the fact that our own governmental leaders, and a lot of them are bought and paid for by the CCP, that our government still made that raid. And I think that shows the significance of this and why we, in my opinion, we really need to pay attention to this.
Absolutely. And I think that the Congress and the Senate are rising their attentions on the CCP's influence and impact in this country. This is primarily why that, we saw a huge progress in the past years established, especially since the establishment of the new federal state of China. We have seen support from the United States government and other politicians, in cooperative actions against the Chinese Communist Party, thinking about, how much that Mr. Mike Pompeo had done, and Nancy Pelosi had visited Taiwan. So I think these are all great milestones showing that the West has been waking up from the Chinese Communist Party's infiltration, and more people are awakening. I think that this is very important for everybody, because the CCP's dark hands has already been here, and it was told by Miles since 2017, but it's almost 6 years, afterwards, and the mouse has been silent right now. So I think it's very, very important for all the United States citizens to understand that the CCP's hands is not just to infiltrate the government or infiltrate certain politicians. Its goal was to destroy the United States. They're using your pension funds to support CCP's military bases. They're stealing your pension funds. The virus has been knocking your doll and taking away your loved ones. And these are all, taking place in the past, and will be even worse if we don't, take down the Chinese Communist Party.